Hi, Tenor 2s. This is just a midweek check-in, just to spend a little bit of time going through If I Had a Hammer, just in our own worlds here together a little bit, not worrying about any other worlds, not even Tenor 1 world. It's just us here in the Tenor 2 world, just working on getting this into our voices, getting used to this from one transition to the next kind of thing. And I'll have some ideas along the way for ways to help with that. Some of the muscle memory, as we've all found, and I found recording these videos, is getting that page turn quick enough. So anticipating the page turn and making it happen. It's very likely that I'll still slip up in that in this video and not know where the note is. You know, these are the things that we just practice over time, getting that page turned early and quick enough and finding our next note and all these things. So thank you for checking in with me here. So I'm just going to be with you kind of in the pulse and with the notes and rhythms and just, and here we go from the beginning with the drum, starting with some ticka ticka dum ticka ticka dum ticka ticka dum dum dum, twice dum ticka ticka dum ticka ticka dum, third time zum ticka ticka dum ticka ticka dum ticka ticka dum dum, fourth time ticka ticka dum ticka, basses and altos. If I had a hammer, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Tenor ones. If I had a, your turn. If I had a hammer, dum 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 dum, I'd hammer in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hammer in the evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All over this land, I'd hammer out danger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd hammer out warning. I'd hammer out love between my brothers and sisters all over this land. And if I had a bell, if I had a bell, ring it in the morning. If I had a bell, ring it in the evening. If I had a bell, 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 and if I had a song, if I had a song, if I had a song, if I had a song to sing, song, if I had a song, if I had a song, if I had a song to sing. And 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Key change and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Nice and gentle, and 1. Climbing up here. And and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and here you 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, leap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, song through the end here. All right, it gets interesting at the end, especially this last page. All over this land. And then you leap down. Hammer. And then more than an octave. Bell. But hammer, hammer, bell, bell, hammer. So it's one note and an octave removed, okay? So if you could just hammer, ooh, that kind of thing to make that jump. The last note, you get the crunchy note. So everybody else is kind of here, and you're song with the soprano twos or alto ones, that kind of thing, okay? So for the most part, it gets a little bit high between H and I. And as I said to the tenor ones, I just want you to think of a lot of backspace here. Not pushing at all. No heroism, just letting those notes just really float up. Love between my brothers and my sisters. Love between my brothers and sisters. Oh, you got some leapiness in here that others don't have to do. But it's just an octave between that page turn. After letter I, brothers and sisters, all. Couple of things to think about. Mostly just keep singing through this and just feeling this out until it starts to feel good. And yeah, we'll put it together, all the parts. But thank you for spending some time with me in this midweek check-in.